Good evening everybody and welcome back to episode 119 of Enter Crypto, where twice a day I keep you informed and fully up to date on all things crypto. If you're interested in that, then subscribe to the channel. I put out a new video every 12 hours. So the story of the evening is from an article I found in Cointelegraph's The Future of Money. It's written by Martin Young and it's titled Aussie Execs Refute Argument to Treat Crypto as Financial Products. So let's get straight into it and see what we've got. The Australian Minister for Financial Services said there was a good argument to treat crypto as financial product in an interview on January the 22nd. Australian crypto executives have urged caution over lumping all digital assets in the same boat as financial products after recent comments from Australia's Assistant Treasurer on the matter. Assistant Treasurer and Minister for Financial Services Stephen Jones gave an overview of the state of crypto regulation in the country in an interview with the Sydney Morning Herald published on January the 22nd. He confirmed that the government was on track with its token mapping exercise this year to determine which crypto assets to regulate, with a consultation process to start soon with the industry, according to a crypto exchange executive. However, Jones said he was not that attracted to setting up a completely new set of regulations for something that he believes, in essence, is a financial product. And what we're seeing here is another government, in this case the Australian government, wrestle with the idea of what is crypto? What is it? How do we regulate it? How do we tax it? How do we create laws around it that don't stifle innovation, laws that are too strict? And we've seen this time and time again, and now it's kind of Australia's turn to try and box this new sort of asset type. So I love watching governments like this try to understand what it is, try to educate themselves. Quite often they get a lot of it wrong. But sometimes, on the rare occasion, they do get it right. So he says, I don't want to prejudge the outcomes of the consultation process we are about to embark on, but I start from the position that if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and sounds like a duck, then it should be treated like one, Jones said. Other coins or other tokens are being essentially used as a store of value for investment and speculation. There is a good argument that they should be treated like a financial product. The Australian not SEC, that's America. The Australian Securities and Investments Commission, the SIC, and one of Australia's big four banks, the Commonwealth Bank, are both also in support of regulating crypto as financial products, according to the SMH. Crypto execs warn of broad approach. However, crypto market participants have urged caution over a broad stroke approach towards crypto assets. Speaking to Cointelegraph, blockchain and digital asset lawyer and Piper Aldman partner Michael Bassina cautioned that a broad approach of classifying a technology as a financial product without a clear and usable pathway to licensing and compliance will likely send even more crypto businesses offshore and create more risk. Adam Percy, the general counsel for the domestic crypto exchange SwiftX, echoed the sentiment in statements to Cointelegraph, stating, the trick is to protect consumers without regulating away well-run domestic digital asset businesses and forcing people to use offshore exchanges subject to less rigorous checks and balances. Meanwhile, Holger Arians, the CEO of crypto on-ramp provider Banksa, shared concerns that over-regulation could seriously impact the pioneering role that Australia has been playing in crypto. Caroline Bowler, the CEO of the Australian crypto exchange BTC Markets, also warned against an overly prescriptive approach to regulation. This may put our digital economy on the back foot, in time smothering our international competitiveness. Australian financial regulators have yet to officially formulate their regulatory framework, but in light of the FTX meltdown in November, Australian politicians and their global counterparts have seen greater urgency for action. Jones said the FTX collapse puts beyond doubt the need for crypto regulation. In September, Australian crypto entrepreneur and investor Fred Schebester warned that rushing the token mapping could be problematic for the industry. The intricacies of token mapping are not clear, and Australia's fledgling crypto industry needs to align with the other major crypto markets and their regulations, he added. Crypto lobby group Blockchain Australia concurred, arguing at the time that if all crypto assets were treated as financial products, it would harm crypto sector investment and innovation and result in the loss of industry-related jobs. So that's the article. I mean, the other thing with this is that you have got governments competing with a global, Bitcoin and crypto is global by its nature. It is we call it the internet's native currency, and the internet doesn't respect boundaries or borders. So therefore, Bitcoin doesn't respect boundaries or borders. So to try to regulate something like this is very, very difficult for governments. They are now the small guy because there's nothing bigger than the world, obviously, there's nothing bigger than the globe. And what the Australian government are trying to do is create rules and regulations for something that they don't really understand, and they don't know how to regulate this new instrument, if you can call it an instrument, new asset class. And so they don't, and the problem that they've got is that because it's global, if they don't create friendly laws, then the crypto business and the crypto startups will just go elsewhere because it's global. They don't need to be in Australia like the way that traditional things used to be. If you wanted to be in finance, the best place was probably London or New York to be in. And because everything happened there, and that's how all this system was, was rigged up to go through those two cities, maybe Hong Kong as well. Excuse me. And so, you had to be, excuse me, in those cities to get the very best. If you wanted the best jobs, you would be working in one of those cities. Whereas crypto is just not like that. It's decentralized. You can go anywhere. You can work in your basement if you want. It doesn't matter, and you can be anywhere in the world. You can be in an island. You can be in Russia, China, Australia, the UK. It does not matter. Crypto doesn't care, and this is and governments the Australian government can only regulate what happens in Australia. So they've got a big job on here. In my opinion, it's an impossible job. So, but we'll see going forward. Thank you for watching and listening. That's what I've got for you this evening. Remember, everybody, to please subscribe to the channel, join my team, and I'll keep you updated on all things crypto every 12 hours. Smash the like button if you feel you got value from this video, and I'll see you all in 12 hours time.